Every morning, millions of people wake up, blink at the ceiling, and think, I had the weirdest dream last night, but what was it? It slips away like a squirrel on caffeine, impossible to catch and gone in a flash. You try to piece it together. Something about a talking dog, a flying refrigerator, and your old math teacher on a unicycle. But it's all gone. What gives? Welcome to the strange, sleepy world of dream amnesia, the not-so-glamorous term for the brain's remarkable ability to forget 90% of what just happened in our slumber party for one. The dream dilemma. Why we forget. Let's start by acknowledging a basic fact. Dreams are weird. They can be beautiful, terrifying, absurd, or downright Oscar-worthy. Yet most of us forget them faster than we forget our passwords. Why? Scientists have been pondering this question since long before the first alarm clock rudely interrupted someone's rapid eye movement cycle. And while we still don't have the dream-forgetting formula nailed down, modern neuroscience has uncovered some fascinating clues hiding in our brain's neurochemical stew. Let's take a stroll through the science of sleep, shall we? What's happening in your brain at night? Dreams are like the brain's experimental art films, quirky, emotional, and often make no sense. Most of them occur during rapid eye movement sleep, a stage of sleep where your brain lights up like Times Square, and your body stays as still as a frozen lasagna. During rapid eye movement, your brain is astonishingly active. In fact, it behaves almost like it's awake. That's why dreams feel real, vivid, and emotionally charged, just like the time you thought your boss turned into a giraffe and made you organize a zoo-themed PowerPoint presentation. This intense neural activity is partly driven by a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine, which is on high alert during rapid eye movement. Acetylcholine revs up brain circuits involved in dreaming, but takes a laid-back attitude toward memory storage. Meanwhile, norepinephrine, a chemical VIP, when it comes to memory consolidation, is practically on vacation during rapid eye movement. This imbalance could be the reason your dream memories fall apart faster than a cheap IKEA shelf. Rapid eye movement versus non-rapid eye movement. Another thing messing with your dream recall, the when of waking up. If you wake up in the middle of a rapid eye movement cycle, there's a decent chance you'll remember the drama unfolding in your dream, like being chased by giant chickens or winning a Nobel Prize for interpretive dance. But if you wake during non-rapid eye movement sleep, where dreaming is more like grainy black and white reruns, you're less likely to remember anything at all. And here's the kicker. Even if you do wake up right after a juicy dream, your recall window is short, like go make coffee and it's gone short. Neuroscientists call this dream decay, and yes, it sounds like a band name from the 90s. Memory's lazy cousin. Let's talk about the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic, self-control, and remembering where you put your keys. During REM sleep, the prefrontal cortex behaves like a teenager on a Sunday morning barely functioning. This underperformance means your brain struggles to encode dreams into long-term memory. So even if your dream involved a zombie-fighting synchronized swimming team, your prefrontal cortex probably forgot to hit the save button. In essence, it's like watching a movie with no way to record it. As soon as it ends, it's gone. Poof, dream amnesia strikes again. Are we forgetting, or just failing to remember? Here's a plot twist. Some experts think it's not that we forget dreams, we just never remembered them in the first place. Yep, your dreams might have never even made it to memory lane. Think of it this way. It's like trying to remember a conversation you never actually had. If your brain doesn't encode the dream, essentially tag it as important, then it's lost in the neural void. No memory, no recall. Just that haunting sense that you almost remembered something weird. Maybe it's evolution's way of saying, don't worry about it. Here's where it gets philosophical. What if forgetting dreams is not a bug in the system, but a feature? Some scientists believe that dream amnesia is evolution's way of saving us from waking up emotionally exhausted. Think about it. If you remembered every single bizarre, stressful, or emotionally intense dream you had, mornings would be unbearable. Forget waking up refreshed. You be stuck processing your subconscious drama like it's your part-time job. This idea is sometimes called the clean slate hypothesis. The theory? By forgetting dreams, your brain clears the mental clutter so you can focus on the waking world, not last night's mental trip to Space Cowboy High School. Can you remember dreams better? If you are one of those rare individuals who craves more dreams and has perhaps experimented with lucid dreaming or keeps a dream journal, there's good news. You can train your brain to recall dreams better with a few simple habits. Start by waking up slowly and lying still for a few minutes, as movement can disrupt fragile dream memories. Keep a dream journal and jot down whatever fragments you remember. Even if it's just purple carpet soup, writing helps reinforce memory. Set the intention to remember your dreams before sleeping. This simple mental cue can be surprisingly effective. Try to avoid alarms, as being jolted awake can shatter dream recollection like a sledgehammer on a house of cards. With consistency and patience, you may begin to recall full dream sequences. Though be warned, your subconscious can be bizarre, so expect some eyebrow-raising surprises. Why does it matter if we forget dreams? Some might ask, why bother remembering dreams at all? A fair point. After all, most dreams aren't particularly useful unless you're a poet, a novelist, or someone deeply into Jungian analysis. But dreams can be windows into our inner thoughts, fears, desires, and creative potential. They can help us process trauma, rehearse scenarios, and sometimes, if you believe the stories, predict the future. From a neuroscience perspective, dreams are invaluable. Studying them gives us insights into memory, emotion, consciousness, and what makes us tick. And while we might never know exactly why we dream of being late to an exam we didn't study for in a school that doesn't exist anymore, understanding why we forget such dreams helps us understand the human brain better. A beautiful, bizarre forgetfulness. So, the next time you wake up thinking, "Dang, I had the craziest dream," only to forget it faster than you forget your coworker's birthday, don't worry. Your brain is just doing what it's programmed to do. Thanks to a cocktail of sleepy neurotransmitters, a lazy prefrontal cortex, and evolutionary housekeeping, our dream memories vanish into the fog of morning light. It's frustrating, sure, but also kind of beautiful. After all, dreams are like fireworks, fleeting, colorful, and best appreciated in the moment. And maybe, just maybe, the forgetting is part of what makes dreaming so magical. But seriously, if you ever remember the one with the flying llama and the moon picnic, write it down. That sounds like a screenplay waiting to happen. And that's a wrap on today's dreamy deep dive. If you've ever woken up thinking, "Was I just having a sword fight with a talking toaster?" You're not alone. And now you know why you can't remember the rest of that epic breakfast battle. If you enjoyed this journey into the subconscious, smash that like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. What's the weirdest dream you remember? Thanks for watching, dreamers. Until next time, keep your brain curious and your alarm clock gentle.